this is the only way I can do this. I've tried for weeks now to record this reply to the comment and I couldn't. I'm actually on my way out, so I will record like this. There is no other way for me to do it. Viewer on the channel was asking about this TX5 from La Sportiva, if I tested them and if I think they are good enough for Via Ferrata, because they want a versatile shoe that can be used for both Via Ferrata and climbing, trekking, walking on the mountain. Well, I did test it. You can see, I wash them each time I'm coming back. This one, you see, it wears out, but still is clean. I wash them. I try to maintain the shoe as much possible. When it comes to going on the mountain, this TX5 is similar to this from Salomon. This is X Ultra Mid. It's mid. Now, the big advantage of this for climbing, walking on the mountain, is this mid size here, because it goes over the ankle and it protects you when you walk. And this makes it a very good shoe for walking on mountains. But this mid size here also makes it rigid for Via Ferrata. You can climb on a Via Ferrata. I started my Via Ferrata adventure with this type of shoe, and it did very well. And it's not made for Via Ferrata. You see how flexible it is, and the rubber here doesn't stick. By comparison, the rubber here sticks. Actually, I bought them for scrambling. The only problem with they have two problems, two limitations. One, it is a relatively flexible, but not like this one. So this one, you see how flexible it is. This one is only relatively flexible compared to the real mountaineering boots from La Sportiva that I use mostly in winter. They don't flex at all, and you can put crampons on them. But this is not the problem. The issue with this one is the sole is too thin, and on long climbs you'll feel it, like your leg will feel how you step and how you go. This is the big disadvantage. After long walks, you'll feel pain. But otherwise, the reason I bought them because I can use them for scrambling. The Quest from Salomon, the bigger ones, but like the more massive shoes, they're amazing for. I use them all the time. I walk on a mountain. They're amazing, but under wet conditions, they slide, they slip. These ones, they have good grip, and it is why I bought them, and they do really well. Unfortunately, this year I couldn't use them because I was nowhere. I, w- I was nowhere in the wet season, is what I'm trying to say. And for other climbs, again, I'm not using them because for very long walks, they hurt your feet. To me, probably by now, I will say the most versatile shoe that you can buy for both long hikes, long climbs, and Via Ferrata is this one. The first pair of this gave up. It is still good, but gave up. I used the reserve, and now these ones are becoming the reserve. It's why I have them brand new. The pair I currently use is packed because I'm going on the mountain now. I will go to chase for a Via Ferrata and a hike, and what I will take is these ones and also these ones. These ones I also use for city walks. I will not take anything else because it would be an overkill and I carry too much with me. This I walk with, I fly with this, and I keep them in the backpack because they are small. No, good. So to me, this one is the most versatile possible, like the most versatile. If you really want something that keeps you covered, then take the mid of it and you are safe on the hikes, on the climbs, if you do them a lot more than Via Ferrata. If you don't worry about the ankle that much and you are used to low profiles, then this one is the best. Of course, I understand the question of a subscriber, and maybe maybe the question comes from the reality where the subscriber already has this shoe. And if you already have this shoe, go with it. Be advised on long climbs, like walks, not rock climbing, but walking, trekking, hiking, you'll start feeling pain. I did. Now, when I used them to test that aggressively, it was for a day climb, like a full day, 1700 elevation gain plus minus, maybe more, um, maybe more. Yes, like I really tested them and I started to feel the pain, but they did very well. I had no problems. And in the scrambling section, they did fantastically well compared to these ones or any other shoe from Salomon. Very good the shoes from Salomon, the shoes from Salomon, but on wet terrain they are unpredictable. On wet terrain, they have control. So if you already have them, it will be amazing. Will this shoe do well on Via Ferrata? Yes, it is made for Via Ferrata. You have this rubber here. You have this is you can feel it is special rubber, and look how solid it is. This will do amazing on Via Ferrata, like amazing. Will help wonders. Definitely for Via Ferrata, definitely for scrambling, and for sure you'll do very well on the mountain. Except this thing, it might hurt your feet a bit, but that's pretty much all. You have it, amazing. You wanna buy something mid that will do well in both. It might be that the takes for mid version is better than this one, but this one is more rigid. So with the takes for, why am I saying about the takes for? Because I used these ones even for long hikes. It is true, not for as long as I used this one. And it might be that this one will prove as weak or weaker. It might be. I didn't test it for that. Yes, so good point. I didn't test it for that. Not as I did with this one. So it might be that this one overall is better than the mid version of Takes 4. So if you have it, then it means you have a very good shoe in your feet. If you don't have it and you want to buy something, probably I will still recommend this. Probably I will still like if you want to do both. No, I will still recommend it because, well, I will use this on both a long hike that has a Via Ferrata on it, for example, like a very long Via Ferrata, and then a very long climb in between or from A to B. Definitely, I'll take this ones. Definitely. Will I take the takes 4 against this one? If I know I have wet terrain, no, I will definitely take these ones. I bought them on purpose for wet terrain. They do very well. They have great control. But takes 4 has control as well. But as I was saying, I didn't test it, but takes 4. The longest hike or climb with takes 4 was 3 hours maybe. Yes, with this one I did more than 10 hours. So it is a big difference in how I tested. I definitely recommend them. If you have them, it is a good shoe. If you are thinking of buying them, yes, buy them, definitely. Will serve you well. There is no, in my opinion, other good shoe that can balance the climbing with a Via Ferrata. I don't believe so. So, I hope it helps you.